Hi guys, I'm Em.
And I'm M-E-M, and we are making abs in the kitchen today.
So today we're going to make a strawberry pie, but we're going to make a protein strawberry pie because we need more protein in there and a little less carbs.
And less sugar.
We're going to keep this really less sugar and light on calories. So if you guys haven't heard of this, this is Halo Top ice cream, which is actually a protein ice cream, and it's awesome just in and of itself. This whole carton is 280 calories. So we're going to use this ice cream in our ice cream pie. It tastes amazing too, you can't even tell. So I'm going to go ahead. You have to leave it out at room temperature for a little while to let it melt. Otherwise it doesn't come out of the thing very easy. So we are just going to go ahead and put it in the bottom of the pie crust. And this ice cream actually takes longer to melt than normal ice cream. So you do actually have to leave it out at room temperature a little longer than you would leave normal ice cream out. Anyway, so you just want to put it in the bottom of the pan, kind of smooth it over a little bit.
And it takes one container, we just have two. So I can eat this one later. I'll wait for the pie to be done.
True story.
And I wouldn't even feel bad. So this, compared to a normal piece of pie, just a slice is about 30 grams of sugar. And this is going to only have a couple grams of sugar per slice. Like, it's so much
6
less.
grams of sugar. 5 grams of sugar per slice. You're welcome.
So we bought a store-bought Graham Cracker Crust, which is not necessarily healthy, but when you're thinking about having a piece of pie, this is something that it's a really good alternative.
And sugar's not bad for you. It's not bad for you. You just have to eat it in moderation. So we're lowering the sugar a lot. 5 grams of sugar is totally acceptable, and you'll appreciate it because it makes this pie taste amazing.
Pie time.
All right, so this is what you kind of want it to look like. You just want to smooth it over, and then we're going to refreeze this. We want this frozen back up again. So we're going to go ahead and stick it in the freezer for probably about an hour to let it freeze up before we work on the next step.
See you in an hour.
Okay, guys, so this is what the pie looks like after we've frozen it, and technically it's been more than an hour, so it's fine if you leave it in there longer than an hour. So we have kids, and so we had to come back to it. So what we're going to do, since we don't want to add the extra sugar, is we're going to use this. We like the flavored cheesecake, but technically you could use vanilla if you can't find cheesecake, or white chocolate, or really whatever you want. But get the sugar-free kind, sugar-free, and that makes this one really light in calories and non-extra sugar, and it's awesome. So we're just going to take a packet of this and dump it into our bowl, and we're going to make pudding, basically. So instead of using regular milk, we're going to use the unsweetened almond milk, which is only 30 calories per
vanilla flavor
cup. So
I think tastes a lot better than original, but whichever you want to do. But vanilla does add a nice flavor, and it doesn't add to the calories. So do 1 cup.
And then we are also going to add a little bit of extra almond extract. So we're going to have 2 teaspoons of that added in there just to give it a little extra flavoring.
Yay, vanilla.
Without the extra sugar. And then, okay guys, we're going to beat this with our beaters for about 4 minutes or until it's pudding, basically. So we'll be ready. Okay, so we are ready. We've got our pudding mix right here, and we are just going to go ahead and put this layer on top. You're going to want to do this shortly before you serve the pie because the pie, or the ice cream part, needs to stay frozen while this part is refrigerated. You don't want to freeze the pudding. I tried that and it's not as good.
It's really hard.
However, remember that it's protein ice cream and it does not melt as fast as regular ice cream. So if you want to do this and then head to the party, the ice cream will actually stay frozen for quite some time. Doesn't melt as fast as regular ice cream. So
it can stay in your fridge for a little bit and not totally melt. And then we just sliced up a bunch of strawberries. We got the frozen whole strawberries and then thawed them out, so as they melt, they get really juicy and have a lot of flavor. So that's just what we kind of like.
And they're just a little softer. But if you prefer fresh strawberries, you can do that too.
Just follow your heart.
And then you just want to layer them around the pie in any pretty decorative pattern that you want.
This is my strong point. Which ones are my strawberries and which ones are yours? Or just close your eyes and throw them on like confetti.
Or just throw them on. It tastes the same
it's just,
no matter what.
Whatever you want to do. I don't make very straight lines. Let's learn this.
So we're done. We are done with our yummy pie. But if you like whipped cream, Then we have a really fun, a little bit healthier version for you. Now, guys, remember we're gonna make this out of coconut milk. It is the full fat version of coconut milk. We love coconut. Coconut has so many health benefits, but it is high in fat, so we have to eat it in limited portions. But it's so good for you in limited portions. So totally fine to have a little bit of whipped cream on here, so it's awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a can of this full fat coconut milk, put it upside down in your fridge, and leave it overnight. Super important. It's going to separate for us. And when we open it up, we are going to dump out the liquid part.
The watery part and the milk. It stays at the bottom. And that's what we're going to
now we're going to be left with coconut. So that's what we want, is the coconut part, the pure coconut part.
Lime in the coconut. Lime and coconut and everything.
Oh, you might not even.
Look how thick it is.
Butter coconut.
This is literally like a snowball.
So we are going to squeeze any excess water out of it because we want this to be some fluffy whipped cream.
Awesome.
So
we're going to kind of try that same trick we did. If you saw our cauliflower mash video, it's kind of the same thing. You can already kind of see it's starting to come out. Some more of the liquid. Just the thicker it is, the better it'll whip for you. Not too much though. That was really thick when it came out. So, okay, now you almost have like just a ball of coconut. So put that in there, and then we're going to whip this for 4 minutes.
You are welcome to just eat this straight out of the pie pan too.
No one's judging you.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for making abs in the kitchen with us today, guys.
M&M out. Cheers. Don't tell our kids where we are. It's the best. It's just a handful of pie. Oh my gosh. Where's my
I can handle it.
The fizz.
Don't worry, I'll track this. Don't worry.
I'll ballpark it.
Moderation. That's fun. Yeah, will you push that button down?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna